Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. I am very excited to talk to you about this topic today because this is probably the most common topic that I work on with my clients. It's one of the biggest issues that most people face. It's not fear, though I often say that that's the biggest issue. Technically, one of the biggest issues people deal with is the fact that they speed up when they are speaking and they're a little bit nervous. And so I'm going to teach you a technique today to help you to slow down while you speak. So there are a couple of reasons that slowing down is profoundly important for your audience. One, your audience is one step behind you. So if you just barrel on through with all of your information, you're leaving your audience behind. They're trying to hear what you're saying, process what you're saying, understand what you're saying, and have a reaction to what you're saying. So do them a favor, slow it down so they can really hear what you have to say, as opposed to trying to catch some things and maybe make some things up along the way. So you're really doing your audience a favor by slowing down. You are also communicating to your audience intentionality, thoughtfulness, often command. You might notice that people around you who have command, who have authority, who you really see as credible, an expert, they have executive presence, they are most likely speaking at a little bit of a slower pace. What they're communicating kind of energetically by doing this is that they can take the time that they need to say what they want to say because it's worth it. So if you start to do this, you are also communicating those same messages. So it's super, super effective for your audience. Now let's talk about you. How is slowing down going to help you? Well, one, you have a better chance of aligning your brain with your mouth. So some of us think quicker than our mouth can go. Some of us speak quicker than our brain can go. And either way, it just tends to be a jumbled mess. So take some time to slow down, say what you want to say, so that you can stay in alignment with your mind, your words, your thoughts, obviously, your content, your body language. Alignment is key to being effective, to making an impact, to having a presence. So those are just a couple of reasons why slowing down helps. And we're going to just jump right into how you can slow down, the technique, because I'm sure you're chomping at the bit at this point to say, Rebecca, enough about slowing down. Let's just do the thing. So here's the thing. In order to slow down, you have to go back to the structure, the way in which we are supposed to breathe and speak. We are an instrument. Our voice is an instrument. Our body is an instrument, just like a fiddle or a guitar or a trombone. And they need to be played in a specific way in order to create the best sound. So similar to us, we need to speak, make sound in a certain way in order to use our instrument efficiently in order to be effective. So we are built to breathe and then speak. So here's the structure, and then we're going to do it together. The way you breathe and speak, we're built to breathe and speak, is you take a deep inhale. You speak at the top of your inhale. You exhale while you speak. And when you are at the end of your breath, you are at the end of your thought. Then we do it again. Speak at the top of the inhale. Exhale while you speak, very important. Keep speaking until you're at the end of your breath, end of your thought. Now, you might be thinking, oh my God, that's way too complicated. How do I make sure that the breath is doing the this and the words are coming in? Don't worry about it. Your body is way more intelligent than you are. And it seeks and will find balance and alignment. So you don't have to overthink things. You just have to begin to play the instrument the way it's meant to be played. So let's do this together. You're just going to introduce yourself at the top of your inhale. You're going to exhale while you speak. And at the end of your breath, you're going to find the end of your sentence. We're going to do it simply by introducing ourselves. Deep breath in. Hi, my name is Rebecca Martin. I'm a public speaking coach. I live in Marin County, just outside San Francisco. I love what I do because I get to meet wonderful people like you. Period. End of air. Another deep breath in. I like what I do because you can finish that sentence. Or I don't like what I do because you can finish that sentence. Excellent. So just notice what that felt like. It might have felt like you gave yourself energy. It might have felt like you got to take a pause before you spoke, and so you were able to have some intention or thoughtfulness before you spoke. You might have noticed that at the end of the sentence, when you were out of breath and you were finishing your thought, your voice dropped down. These are all natural expressions of using our voice and our breath properly. So we speak in this structure and we're really able to see results immediately. I know this feels totally unnatural to you. It's okay. We have forgotten how to breathe and speak. You got to retrain yourself. So try to do this every day. Here's your exercise. Look at your to-do list in the morning. Maybe you have 5 things that you need to do in one day. Take a deep breath. Say the first thing. The first thing I need to do today is make myself a cup of coffee. Period. Deep breath in. The next thing I need to do is call my first client, period, et cetera, et cetera. You can do this with your own to-do list, and it's a great way for you to practice this breathing and speaking structure. When you're getting ready to speak or give a presentation or lead a meeting, you can practice this breathing and speaking structure with your content. And when it comes to you actually delivering your content, it's going to sound and feel a little bit different. You will most likely speed up, but you can trust that you won't speed up as much. And therefore, you will have achieved your goal of wanting to slow yourself down and be more thoughtful, intentional, and powerful, ultimately effective in your communication. I hope that helped. Please let me know in the comments if you're able to practice this. Let me know if you have any questions. I love that you're here, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you.